Heard them shout. You have seen the clips, and you have every line of their argument. We lock the doors, we shut off the cameras, and change the only rule that matters. You can't just be right, you must be understood. Good afternoon, Prof.
Good afternoon.
Homa Bay County is rumbling, and our hashtag today is why so. There's a lot of reshufflement in the committee in Homa Bay County. You saw Honorable Joseph Oyugi Magwanga, who is running closely to the deputy of Gladys Wanga. What could cause that?
Okay, thank you. Let me first appreciate for the super invitation. First thing first, up to now, Magwanga is still the current deputy governor of Homa Bay. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
And from the look of things, like you said, like it is in the lines. It is true that they are not in good terms, both the governor and the deputy governor. But people are saying that this war was started by the deputy governor because he has not been attending meetings. Sometimes maybe they are not in good terms. But now it was seen clearly during the Kasipul by-election when the deputy governor, who is currently acting as the chairperson of ODM party, was with candidate A, that was Boyd Were, and the deputy governor, Yugi Magwanga, was with another person. That was Arako Nasan.
Why do you think it's such a contrary, yet they are working in the same government? Why the deputy is supporting the other one and the governor herself is also supporting the other party?
Okay.
Why so?
In the stretch of my imagination, I can assure you that this is a war that did not start today. This is a war that started maybe 3 years ago. And it has now come out clearly that they have not been into good terms. If you could hear how Magwanga was campaigning for Aroko, he had got some anger burning inside him. He was actually emotional how he was expressing his views. Like he was trying to say that the way he was now, the words he was saying against Boyd Were, that being an orphan does not qualify somebody to be a candidate. We know from history that Magwanga and the late Ogondo Were had their differences. They come from the same place. Yes. And maybe for that reason, Magwanga has several reasons to hate Boyd Were. That's why the fact that Boyd Were was the best candidate for ODM, he still decided not to support him because he knew maybe apples do not fall far from the tree. Yeah, so he's afraid.
And again, we can see Her Excellency, the governor, she's extending her political wrath to some of the national figures, like P.S. Raymond Omolo. You saw last week, Wanga claims that all the development activities that are sprouting in Homa Bay is because of her, not P.S. Omolo. And the crowd is saying, oh, it is P.S. Omolo that is very somehow closer to the president than her. Why do you think
that is a matter of fact?
Yeah.
You see, from a neutral point of view,
yes,
I can assure you that currently Wanga is the acting chairperson. Like I've said, it means that she's now viewed as the cornerstone of the party. But if you look clearly, you will see that the walls are cracking towards the cornerstone, which means that ODM is at verge of falling.